Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your September 2018 general horoscope reading. Alright, so drop me a comment, share with me Sag, what is going on? How was Leo season for you, your fellow fire sign? How was August? Let me know. Share your thoughts and feelings in the comments below. Of course, we're gonna start shuffling, and you already have some cards popping out. All right, the show is getting started, Aries. It looks like you guys are ready for your message. All right, so Aries, September is a busy month. I mean, we have so much going on in the stars, so many fresh aspects happening. And the good news is they're almost all really positive, like easy flowing. I mean, it's beautiful. So September, of course, is Virgo season. So we've hit the earthy Virgo season. You can see a lot of real tangible results show up here for you, Sag. And we're out of eclipse season. You know, we had the last eclipse last month in August, that Leo new moon in eclipse. And so we've wrapped up those. And so now it's that rebirth phase, and a lot, some of the planets are moving direct again. Mercury will be direct, Mars will be direct again, and so that's good news. And Mars also changed signs recently as well. Also good news, if you've been feeling that volatile and tense or aggressive sort of energy, that Mars can bring out when it's retrograde, that's wrapping up, that's tempering out now. And so so beautiful. And September's, always beautiful, especially towards the end, because we have that fall equinox. And this year it happens on the 22nd. And that's also when we hit Libra season, all right? So notable there. Also, you Virgo, wow, I'm woo! I have not had enough coffee. It's morning where I'm at right now. Obviously, I need more caffeine. Sorry, Sag. All right, Sag. On the 9th of September, we have the Virgo new moon. Okay. Virgo new moon is going to be a good time to look at collectively for us all, health habits. What is affecting and truly helping our daily routine? What about our daily routine is contributing to our overall well-being and purpose? Woo! You just had a big flipper. So Scorpio will also, or Venus will move into the sign of Scorpio on this new moon as well. And so there is a beautiful sense of physical sort of healing and nurturing on this day. So just maybe think about taking some time to set some focus aside for that. And then we have the full moon in Aries on the 24th. Hang on, your card went somewhere. Woo! Here we go. Okay. We're back in business. So your fellow fire sign, Aries, has their full moon on the 24th. And so this will probably feel really uplifting and inspirational for you. So pay attention to some of the insights and signs that you get around that full moon. So your planet Jupiter is also very active this month. Woo! And your last card just popped out. I'm just going to go ahead and show you too. The Magician. Ain't that magical? So your planet is very active. On the 11th is going to be a powerful day for all of us. And, it'll be exceptionally powerful if you utilize it, Sagittarius. So the sun will be sextiling Jupiter, your planet. When the Sun and Jupiter come together in a positive aspect like this, financial breakthroughs, I mean, windfalls of breakthroughs, and then just changes of worth and even divine sort of prophetic knowledge flows more easily, and there's just less resistance. The Sun will also be trining Pluto, and so it's all about completely embracing the change and the breakthroughs that are coming in around this day. So pay attention. That's a beautiful one. Then I believe it's the weekend of the 15th and 16th of September here. Mercury trines Pluto. Then Mercury sextiles Jupiter the following day. So you see this combination of energy really big in September. And so, you know, this is going to be all about big inspirations coming to you through writing, speaking. You might feel more inspired to do those things, to share your story, to share your truth. So now's the time to really act on that, to get out those words and to get them out effectively in a good understanding flow. And spiritual, I mean, spiritual matters across the board. I mean, you might feel like your intuition, Sagittarius, is heightened because you might be seeing and recognizing the spiritual signs and symbolism around you more. Especially on this weekend here. There's going to be some really powerful messages, I feel like, that you'll be able to access a lot more easily here during this time. So this is just exciting. I'm loving September, seriously. So I hope you do too. But on the 20th, we have the Sun that'll be conjuncting Mercury. So again, you know, we have this Mercury powerful conjunction here, and my note that I wrote down for that is words can turn into gold, golden opportunity, you know, healing, words and rays of wisdom. It's just so gorgeous what we have going on here. And I'm not even done, but we'll talk more. We'll talk more about the beautiful busyness of September in the extended reading as well, which of course that link will be below. But Sagittarius, let's take you down here. Let you look at your cards, and while you're tuning in to the psychic energy here, I'm going to draw your rune stones. I feel like you need one more, Sag. All right, so 4. Got 4 rune stones. Okay. Ah. Okay. All right, going into the month of September here, Sagittarius, I'm getting the message here for you that a lot of you are needing to deal with some distress. I'm feeling this urgency, intense feelings of distress. Where are you feeling stress in your life right now? Going into September, where are you feeling the stress and the tension and elevated, sharp feelings? Where are you feeling that? Because wherever you're feeling that is where you need to tap into some healing rituals, some healing work, you know, and I'll get more into the details of that. You know, you have 2 5s here. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. So it looks like a lot of you recently coming from, you know, the eclipse season, coming from August, especially while Mars was retrograde. There might have been some fights that broke out with some of your close relationships and at home. Okay, and those fights and that aggressive behavior that might have been demonstrated, you had to take a step back. There's a sense and feeling of, yes, distancing yourself, having to distance and give you and the other person time. You know, Aries had a similar kind of message and theme going on with them as well. After all, it was Aries, their planet Mars, is the one that is retrograded, you know. So I think all of the fire signs, honestly, Sagittarius, you're not alone. All of the fire signs especially have been having to deal a little bit more with this energy. And so, you know, a little distance is healthy, is good for you and the other person. So you can step back and gain a little bit more clarity about the situation and understanding, but also, you know, recalibrating and tempering your own sort of feelings about the situation. And, you know, right underneath here, you have the rune Weird. And so Weird is the blink rune. It is the rune of uncertainty, of cosmic destiny, and complete faith and trust. So I really feel like, Sagittarius, that many of you are needing to simply trust the timing, the distance and timing of this separation, of this tension that had been going on, of the fight that might have broke out, you know? And if you've just been witnessing others take on this sort of aggressive behavior, it's about giving them space. And if you've been feeling this hot, boiled up sort of energy within you, I'm sensing that a lot of, I know for some of you it might sound a little cheesy and simple, but truly a little bit of meditation can go a long way. I'm getting that message with Weird. So meditation, whether that's sitting in a bath, sitting in water, going outside, doing yoga in your home, doing some stretches, that kind of stuff is going to help you see the value of the lesson through the challenge and tension that broke out here. And then the real healing starts to really take off. Okay? 10 of Cups at the root of your reading. This is reaching a place of understanding and compassion with the people around you, or with the person who this has been going on with. So Sagittarius, this is beautiful. It won't take you long. September's the month where this is what you do. You reach this place of compassion where you can come together, and you and the other person or persons, if you're the mediator, I'm getting the message that some of you Sagittariuses are the mediator for some people in your family or in your circle. Okay, so basically, Sagittarius, your energy here in September is the role of the mediator and the initiator when it comes to dissolving and healing the tension. And let me show you here, next up, you have the Queen of Cups. And so this is just powerfully, beautifully healing energy. Water is the most healing element. And then we have the Queen here, that archetypal mother and that archetypal feminine figure extremely linked, you know, to nurturing and healing. And so something powerful here about you taking the initiative and being the mediator, if that's what you are, then you don't even realize, Sagittarius, but I'm telling you, you have the profound power this month to bring in healing in your circle, in your family circle, in your friend circle, where this disharmony has been. And sitting right next to the Queen of Cups, look, you had Daig. Daig is a beautiful rune about, I feel like your intuition is also being heightened here. You know, you're gonna know what to say, how to say it. You're gonna be able to feel out the situation and, you know, discover truth this month. You'll be able to feel it out here with Daig showing up and figure out the right timing. But Daig is such a powerful, positive rune. And so this, to me, is saying that, I mean, you have certain success, Sagittarius, in working these things out, working out those kinks or whatever bickering that was going on, and reaching that point, like I said, of harmony and forgiveness again. And your intuition, like I said, we talked about, especially mid-month, with what's going on with your planet and Mercury, your intuition is completely spiked. I mean, and it's bringing in some really healing energy for you guys. I mean, look, here at the top of your reading, I already showed you, but here you go again. You have the Magician, Sagittarius. My goodness. The Magician, traditionally here in the tarot, represents Mercury. So, you're able to really, Sagittarius, I feel like a lot of you are really able to create the kind of home environment you want, the kind of peace treaty, if you will, between people that you want. Look, Magician is right above, the Ten of Cups is right below, especially when it comes to relationships and the philosophy that you have about love and connection with others. You have the power here in September. It is heightened to create that kind of peace treaty and that kind of harmony that you want. And sitting up here beside the Magician, you have Lagaz, divine feminine power of healing, of, again, intuition. Energy and occult powers are heightened with this rune. And it's sitting right next to the Magician. Like, this is beautifully, magically powerful, Sagittarius. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I mean, so your words are impeccable. Be impeccable with your words this month in September. Because whatever it is that you want to call in and bring into your space, you can do so. You are the Magician. You are the Magician this month. And I'm telling you, I feel like when that mid-month and close to the full moon in Aries hits, like you're going to be seeing so many signs and results showing up. And then right at the very top of your reading, we have Manaz fell. So Manaz. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you Sagittariuses, you are connecting other people. You are the connector. You are the medium. and creating interconnectedness with others and within your circle this month. Your power, there's something here too about connecting larger groups of people, Sagittarius. So that is just so profound for you guys. I mean, this is really awesome. It's very, you know, it's kind of particular, perhaps for some of you, but I feel like several of you, this is resonating, and this is your time to do this. So, really, your word, like I said, is impeccable here in September. Feel it and then call it in. Feel it like the Queen of Cups. Exercise that beautiful subconscious feminine power, and boom, speak it into existence. And ask others what it is that you're looking for, that you're trying to achieve. Tell others what kind of reaction, what kind of, like I said, going back to the peace treaty, you know, what kind of peace treaty you're looking for. And you'll be pleasantly surprised, Sagittarius, that they will listen to you. They will listen to you. So, wow. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. I love seeing this for you. How powerful. How powerful. How extraordinary. So, Sagittarius, in the extended reading, we're going to pick the animal spirit guide for your month. So I'll lay out 3 animal spirits here from the Druid Animal Oracle, and then you get to pick, based on your own intuition, which animal is going to be your guide this month in September. So in the extended reading, that video link will be below that you can get in the descriptions box. Just we'll discuss your animal spirit message, and then I'll get a little more clarity. And since there's so much astrology to talk about, we're going to talk about a few other fortunate and specific things happening in the stars. So we'll talk more about that as well in the extended. But just thank you so much, Sag, for all your likes, your shares, and all the stories and comments, you know, and for subscribing to my channel. It really does help support the intuitive work that I do. And you guys have just been awesome and have really fueled my fire. So thank you. Thank you. And what else? Oh gosh, if you want to do a personal one-on-one reading with me, my email, Etsy shop information, all of it is below in the descriptions as well. So get in contact with me if you want to get more of an in-person look at your life or something specific, okay? So that is it for now, Sag. I will see many of you in the extended reading. Have a fantastic September, okay?